1. God, the science of immortality. Brain, feeling, body, 3 tools for us to perceive this wonderful world, the trinity of which will help us achieve immortality. This is what the ancient wisdom teachings actually teach us. Discovering the mystical truth about this great mystery of the Grail is not so easy in the modern world, where only the real knowledge hunter has a chance for success. Yes, this immortal science is difficult. This book will force you to make efforts leading to insights, but do you really need cheap imitations that will lead you away from the path of immortal sages to a meaningless road of uninteresting life leading to oblivion? O seeker, you yourself will make the right choice for you. The great teachings of life, known to all in secret, such as Buddhism and Taoism, Sufism and Christianity, Islam and Vedic Yoga, Qigong, Tai Chi, Kung Fu, and others, will give you the answer and the answer to the main question of life in this book, and you will not get lost if. So, without further ado, seeker, we will begin our path. Feel, meditate, act. Ruslan Raduha. Writer, Bard, Champion. Disciple of the masters of the ancient traditions of wisdom. Book 1. 1. O pure consciousness. I see you in everything. The infinity of the colors of the rainbow bridge you shine in this magical world. Your transcendental knowledge has no boundaries, although many see individual religions in only 7 colors. But the boundaries between the colors of the rainbow are only limitations of our mind. The sound has no notes and borders. With infinity of your vibrations this reality is created. The hearts and minds of the seekers of truth are filled only with you. All scholars and sages of the sages are looking only for your one truth. But there are no boundaries between the body, mind, and feelings, and to know your trinity, the thousand unity, the infinite unity, is possible only through the attainment of infinity in yourself. 3. You are the creative energy, capable of creating worlds in our bodies. Only the wise are called you by the thousands of names, among which the name is God. Everyone who creates and cultivates comes closer to higher knowledge, imitating you and revealing in it new forces, unknown and wonderful for the weak, imitating those living without wisdom. 4. You are called eternal and immortal, but honest seekers say they do not know it. But your immortality in comparison with us is undeniable. And those who aspire to you, not out of love for perfection, but out of fear of death, will never become immortal. Fear does not have truth, and living without truth will not reach the goal. He who knows you has no fear and does not have time for fear, because he contemplates the magic of the movement of life in everything and moves along with time, without becoming attached to the material. 5. There is no boundary between the body and the mind, because the mind is what gives rise to the body. What is not able to create and improve life in itself is not the mind, but only slowly dies, like a spark that has forgotten about the flame. Growing plants and observing the nature of the living, we fill with life, and separating ourselves from the living with dead barriers, we fill with death. 6. Does anyone other than you need your immortality? Do not expect support in the search for the highest, because everything around is just sparks, forgetting about the flame. Only a few sincere and honest seekers and those who have found the truth wise men will always help you if you have the strength to find them. This is the mysterious and true meaning of life. True meaning is only in the search for truth. 7. Forgetters about the flame are moving towards death in one stream. Only aspiring to heaven will break free from the eternal and meaningless sufferings of fools. The wheel of samsara can be overcome, which is why many people call it the goal. Spiritual liberation and awakening from illusions. Whoever does not rush to him with all his might, he sleeps soundly from the sleep of the dead and does not know what slavery is in. Awakened and in a dream knows that he is sleeping. 8. So accept, O seeker, the thousands of flowers of the truth of all the beautiful teachings of wisdom, which do not fit into thousands of books, but which live in the heart of every sage who has known himself and the world until the great limit. Different colors of the rainbow, but there is no black on it, different knowledge and ways to the highest and merciful, but there is no nonsense in them. 9. The darkness of stupidity and ignorance is not something that exists, black is only the absence of light. So do not be empty as carriers of black in yourself, learn from the wise constantly and strive for the all-knowing, imitating the omniscient pure consciousness. Knowing is real, but you do not blame for disbelief that beyond the horizon, if you go forward with all your strength, what would you see yourself and lose your doubts? 10. Do not achieve omniscience and immortality, reading black letters, because you understand only what your body has experienced. Books about wisdom are useful, but the most useful is wisdom itself. Where to find her? Higher knowledge of any science cannot be found in every comer. Fools are mistaken, saying that everything around them is their teacher. Such people all the same do not do what everyone says, and the main thing in labute of which is striving for perfection. May the pure consciousness shine in you with thousands of colors of the living truth. Reach your goal, heal, strengthen, learn wisdom and find the path to immortality. End of first book.